and I have a little disclaimers about some of the materials that I have, but we'll get there.
Some of them talk. What's a disclaimer?
Disclaimer means that you are, kind of, it's not exactly,
Safe.
well, it's safe, but,
Lamp oil safe? I can drink lamp oil.
no, you're not gonna
Not
drink
to
any of this.
consume it.
Okay,
I'm afraid of
all
that.
right, shh, quiet and listen. So here's my question for you. If I had a liquid that I did not know the density of, and I compared it to water, what would I do to be able to figure out what the density of that new liquid would be? Zoe?
Would you put it in water?
Okay, you would put it in water, and depending on,
If it's sunk or not sunk, but like with like bubble. I'm trying to
I do,
explain
I
it.
do, and I'm trying, like, yes.
Like no, like it would like go to the top or it would go to the bottom.
Okay, and if it goes to the top, what does that tell you?
It's floating.
It floats, so what is the density?
Then what are you talking about?
Don't you get my charades?
No.
So, alright, so it goes to the top.
Uh-huh.
Water, my unknown liquid. Okay, so since it is above water, we know that water has a density of what? 1.0 grams per milliliter. So if my liquid is now on top, what does that tell me about my new liquid? Its density is what?
Less than 1.0.
Less than 1.0. If my new liquid goes under my water,
It's more.
now it's more than 1 and it's more dense. Okay. So now let's go ahead and make our column.
Let's try this.
Okay, let's try this. What is going to be at the very bottom of my density column?
Your
Stiff.
or water?
Water.
Or no, your liquid. Your thing.
Which one?
Honey.
Close sense. Honey. Okay.
Some really.
So I have my honey.
That doesn't.
I am putting it
Slowly but surely.
on the very bottom. Yeah. Let's talk about viscosity a little bit. Okay. guess
Honey's good for cleaning
I'll be
windows.
needing to buy some new honey next year.
Is it stale? It's tasty.
Okay. So I have my honey that is all over my
Did you just close it with it not?
I did. Okay. Now, I was hoping nobody saw that. All right. Now, what's next? What is going to go on top of the honey?
Maple
Tyler.
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup. Now, I'm going to put my maple syrup in, and let me tell you a little bit about my maple syrup. Now, this maple syrup, most of these materials have been in my closet for
Decades.
a few years. No, I've only been teaching 10. So, here's the problem with maple syrup. When I first bought this, it was not this runny. It was not this watery. I just learned this first period that you're supposed to refrigerate after opening.
Yeah.
Because after first period, I was like, oh, there's some things growing in there. Yeah. So after this period, I will be throwing
You
that
can
away.
display it though.
But now, I want you to watch what happens, because now, what should be on top of my maple syrup?
Light corn syrup.
The light corn syrup. Watch what happens.
It's gonna sink because the maple syrup's not right.
It's so gracefully floating.
Okay, so look, it's now pushing the maple syrup out of the way and saying, nope, I'm more dense. I'm gonna push you out of the way.
It's so.
Is it mixing with it?
No, you can
No.
see the difference when you
Okay,
put it in
so
light.
now I can see my distinct layer of honey. I can now see my distinct layer of light corn syrup, slowly. And now, here's my maple syrup, okay? And eventually that will keep going. All right, so now what is going on top of, what's going next? Greg? Dawn dish soap. Okay.
It's the bubble one. It looks like blue Kool-Aid.
Yeah,